started out. I was thinking more like, when I feel as though my love is sinking down, the sun doesn't want to shine, and when it feels like she won't face another day, life is unkind, she's frozen in time, and here comes another gray morning. A not so good morning after all. Yes, it's another gray morning, and it's cold, and I asked Lillian if she wanted to go outside, and she's still back there. She's like, outside? Why in the world would I want to go outside today? It's gray. It's not Canadian cold, because it's 37. You'd be like, that'd be like, summer. I just couldn't do it. And now I just can't get to the show. And I'm trying. How about if I close the window, do the thing? Hi, Mama Grace. She's ditto to you too. Mwah. I love my mama. But I love trying to get to my page. And hey, that didn't change. Anyway, Patty Loman, you have sun, but we'll probably have it. But it just said it's going to be cloudy, so I said, okay. Hey, Lexine, hi! Mwah. Hi there. Wow. Please come to the show sometime. Be my guest. Julie Luce in the house. Julie Luce. And the hat is ill-fitting. I have an ill-fitting hat on. I don't know why. Oh, I know why, because I washed it. You wash your hats? Yes. Lexine, so I do this every day. Pardon the shadow. Only the shadow knows. I do this every day, 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week, right here on my page, 1111. So for those of you that are watching it right now, thank you very much. For those of you that are watching it later, thank you very much. Please like, please share. I don't know about this show to share as much, but because usually I'm walking on Wednesdays. And yesterday I walked, I think, did we figure out we walked like 10 miles total? We walked. So anyway, yay, like the show, love the show, share the show. But if you're watching it on YouTube, like it, share it, subscribe so you can watch all 1,160, no, there's got to be more than that now. Close to 1,200 shows. It's raining. Fresno, raining. Is it raining in Oakland, Berkeley area? Sunny in Chicago, in Barrington. It's not, I know it's not Chicago. And I have my house is a little crooked. I think it's getting more crooked as we all get older. It's starting to change. I was talking to Warren today. Warren is the one that wants to redo my house. He's a Victorian specialist. Right, Warren? I know you're there, just not admitting it. Hey, Patty. William D., Kalamazoo, Michigan. Lexine is an award-winning photographer. Amazing, incredible, has shot incredible things all over the world and helps people out in most incredible situations and has really cool beings in her life. And you guys say hello to Lexine, even though she's not here, but she's here. It's her first time admitting anyway. People say that to me. I go, you should watch the show. They go, oh, I watch it. I just don't say anything. I go, okay. Hot water time. Well, it's Andy. Andy can't do hot. He likes to have a little warmer. Wasn't that a nice show last night? I enjoyed that a lot. I did. And I'm looking forward to tonight if anybody wants to show up. But if not, we could do a short show tonight because Friday night we're having a party. And many of you the regs of 1111, you 1111ers, I made, I think at least 10 of you hosts. So what that means is you can invite people to the party here on Facebook. And then if there are people that you would like to invite to the Zoom, just let me know who they are so that I know to let them in when we're on Zoom. So, there could be 7 of us there. There could be 11 of us there. You know what happens when there's 11? And if you don't, you can just wait and find out. So sorry, no walk today because I just didn't want to go outside yet. I will. We'll go. I have a phone call that I'm waiting for. Raining in Oakland. What is the temperature? 37 degrees, cloudy with a chance of rain. Saturday it's going to be. So what about Lake Tahoe? What about the Sierras, you guys? Avalanche, total avalanche outside of, I think, Incline Village. Mama Grace in the house. I was going to say them. No, it's not. I wasn't going to say them. I was just going to say Mama Grace is in the house. In the hizzle. This is my dad's flannel in case you didn't know that. It's just like comfy because it's quilted. It's one of those, this thing's like 40 years old. Maybe older. Yeah, it's probably 4. I think he got it when I was in junior high school-ish. Yeah, and it's, it's all broken in and Mama Grace. So 47 in Oakland. Not much difference. I know that they were showing snow areas like, up on the hill, up on Mount Diablo had snow, but avalanche in the Sierras. Scary. Driving down the road. People go, I don't need chains. Dude, you need chains in August sometimes. Keep chains. I keep them in my car at all times. Snowed in Lakeport yesterday, and snowed in Willits. I used to live in Willits, and I think I talked about this the other day. There was a year, like maybe 11 years ago, could have been, where it just rained and rained. It was a little, Lillian's going to be 11 in February. It's coming up on 11 years because she was it's coming up on 11 years that this happened. It had rained, so 11 years ago, February, it rained and rained and rained for weeks, every day. It just sounded like, I said it was like the bathtub was on constantly upstairs and overflowing, but it was the rain. It just did not stop. And then we were sleeping, woke up one morning and I went, there's no rain. It's completely quiet. And I looked out the window and there was 8 inches of snow. And Lillian went outside. Even yesterday, she walked out. She's like, yeah, let's go outside, Mom. And I opened the door and she went and saw it was snowing and turned around and went upstairs. She's like, I don't need it. I'm waiting until we have to go back to the beach again, and then I'll go outside. So she might be hibernating now till we go to Mexico or something. I don't know. 43, 40. So see, it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside. But I know it's not everywhere, and if you're here, there. But since they're not here, we can talk about them, those people. I still have some roots left. Roots. I always keep them right here. And yeah, what's that about? I know what it is. It's nothing. 'Tis nothing. Don't worry about it. So tonight, maybe we'll do a short show, or maybe we could brainstorm. If you guys want to come on, Patty, Julie, William, and think of ideas for Friday night. Because Friday night didn't get paid. Having a party might get. Anyway, it's just like I'm just full of them this morning. Full of what would the word be? Censorable. I'm censorable today. Can't help it. Sometimes you just, the rhyme is the rhyme from the brain, just like the rain in Spain. So if you want to come on tonight and we could say, we could play a game. Thought about that in the past. Play a game. We were going to do that. We were going to make bingo. And then I just didn't. then I think I went and did something. I don't know. But yeah, we talked about playing bingo. We could play, I don't know, if we all had our own deck of cards, we could play a game of cards with ourselves and show 21. I wonder if we could do that. Do you think, Patty? Patty, you're here, right? Patty Loman, you were the very first person here. What are you doing, Patty? How come you're not jumping on? My female, Ed McMahon. Patty Loman. See, Ed McMahon, Patty Loman. Armando. They're my, because he does that. You're the one, Jenna. You're the one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Anyway, that's my story. And yes, Wednesdays are for walking, and I haven't done that lately. In Oakland, when I'm in Oakland, I walk. And I'm like, Morocco. Hey, 102 and a headache. Really? Okay. Oh, you had your second vaccine yesterday. Yeah, that seems to happen to Pfizer people. But I'm glad I'm glad that you got vaccinated. Oh crap, she says. But it'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm sorry, I wish I was there. I hope the taster is giving you food. Is he making you some food? I'm gonna make some sweet potatoes. April Bruce. April Bruce. April Bruce. April Bruce. That's, if I can remember that, that will be your. When are you coming on the show? Are you coming to the party? Friday night, New Year's Eve, right here. Starting early. We're starting at 11. So we can all ring in the 11:11 together. Here's what I figured that. Okay, we'll start early. We'll do Can't Walk. I know. If Lillian, because then if I left, she'd be like, oh, the horror. And she wasn't ready to go downstairs yet. She's noon is her time. Thank you, Rob Morocco. Michael Keel, Merced. We got Merced, Fresno, Oakland in the house. Hey. Sorry, Patty Lemon. I was like, that second dose, only a couple days. Yeah. I didn't get it. I felt a little and tired. But when I want you to want me, when do you want? Well, Friday night, we're having a party, so I would love for you to come on. Hey, Michael Keel, what's happening, Nurse Keel? You coming to the party Friday night? Oh, you'll be working, maybe? Anyway, see you tomorrow morning. We'll have our own party. Party with the Keels in Merced. I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes I should just keep them here. Yeah. I mean, if you're going out for Thanksgiving, like last night someone said, yeah, Grace didn't get Paula Hubbard. Great. People said, yeah, we're going to this big New Year's Eve party. I'm like, cool, have fun. Where's my mask? Cool, I'll see you in about a year. Hello, everybody. Hello, it's me. Does anybody watch Sex and the City, the reboot? Oh, Paula's sick too. You went to Vegas, right? I'm sorry you're sick. Ooh, what kind of games? What is that? It looks like that's my tree, by the way. Everybody says, oh, I gotta put the tree, take the tree down. I'm like, yeah, I know you went to Vegas. I'm just trying to think of what. Didn't you go somewhere else recently? I need an anchor. Can someone give me a chair anchor? I'm sorry you're sick. Don't get sick. Patty's not getting sick. She's just boosting. Boost. I know you're not boosting, but think my tea's ready to drink. What are you guys drinking? Lexine, when are you going to come on the show? I'm excited that you're even here. So yes, so Friday night, we will meet. Whoever wants to come on early, come on early. We'll be here. I will be here. That's what I'm trying to say. I will be here at 11 p.m. on Friday. And tea, she's drinking tea. Paula's drinking tea. What kind of tea? And then we'll do 11:11, and then it will be midnight on the East Coast. And then we can celebrate. Hey, because this is what happens. Down to 10. Mama Grace rocking the Baileys. Salud. Not just, oh, here it is again. Back to 10. So, yeah, celebrate East Coast, Midwest, New Year's. Then it'll be Patty's New Year's. Oh, darn, you can't get your new car. What are you getting? Man, this did not wash well at all, did it? I'm just looking at it going, you look like a shell of bulb, as they'd say. I look like Vern, hello, how are you doing today? The cable guy kind of thing. Bailey's, it's not only Bailey's, it's Bailey's with like chocolate espresso or something. Valentina, hello girl, what's going on? And on, how's your puppy? Cute. So yeah, so Friday night, we'll celebrate the East Coast New Year's. Far out, Paula. Oh, April. Wait, where's my bracelet? And then I got another one that I wear, and it's a dime. I'm all covered. 11 in dimes, covered in my magic. And then we'll celebrate where Patty is, where Paula is, New Year's Eve, and then move a little bit maybe towards Kansas City. Celebrate, are they an hour or 2 hours? New Mexico. Hey, good morning. You love my hat? I put it in the washer and now it's crooked. I had a really nice one, just the same, black. And I was at SFO on the middle lane, getting picked up by the buses. And it flew off and it went down to the first floor. And I watched people run over it. And I thought my bus is going to come soon, but I didn't. And then my bus pulled up and I couldn't go get it. All right, Paula. Paula's coming on New Year's Eve. How many so far? Paula, Patty, William, are you going out? Julie? And then we'll celebrate Julie's and Lexine and Michael's and everybody else. I don't know if I'll stay up. Last year we were up till Julie, what time did we go to bed? 4:30? I was sort of going, well, we might as well wait for Hawaii, since we were already 4 hours into it. But you from work, okay. Orange juice? 4, yeah, it was definitely after 4. And Lillian's over there looking at me like this, side eye. After you wash your hat, do you dry it over a jug? No, I probably threw it in the dryer. Yeah, we were going strong. Yeah, you were. I usually do, but I forgot. Oh, I hope you can. And if anybody that's on the show now that wants to be as part of the party on Zoom, message me and I'll send you the link. But yeah, I've put it over. I have one of those. I have a head, a thing for wigs that I have put hats on. It has a big cowgirl hat on it. Maybe you'll join us on New Year's Eve. I used to wash hats in the dishwasher. Right. I don't have a dishwasher. I ain't got no dishwasher. This is my kitchen, Paula. Yeah, you do the Zoom thing. But did you do the Zoom thing or the messenger thing? Okay, let's talk since 9 of you are here right now. Do any of you, what kind of mattress do you sleep on? Are you a coil, Sealy Posturepedic? Are you a Tempur-Pedic? Do you sleep on the floor? Do you sleep, where are we going here? I'm curious. I'm looking for a new mattress. I need a new mattress. I just do. Zoom, zoom, zoom. No, come on and zoom, 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 zoom. I wonder if the person that started Zoom was part of Zoom or if they watched Zoom. Do I do the Zoom thing again? You're so cute. Yes. Rested Pillow down the road. Oh, yeah, they're good people. He's very cool. Memory foam. Do you know what kind? Do you know what company of memory foam? Memory foam. Because I've got Lull messaging me, sleep on a Lull mattress for 365 days. No hassle, just the best sleep of your life. $300. They're giving you $300 off. And then let's see. I know there's another one. Oh, my imperfect foods. Did you get your imperfect foods yesterday, William D? I did. Got my imperfect foods. Got more cauliflower, more zucchini. I think I'm going to make. So anyway, memory foam. Do you like it? Because I like my bed. I've barely used it, but I need a different one. And I think I might go to Rested Pillow. He's so sweet. That's a good family. You're right. And he'll carry it up here for me. Score. I'll leave and let him carry it up. You love it. I love it. What kind is it? William D will be here Friday night. Okay, so that makes about 4 of us for Friday so far. Julie, Patty. Patty, your kids probably aren't going to spend the night tomorrow night, I'm imagining at this point. So maybe no Eve before the Eve. Right, those weird foam coils. He actually told me when I was looking for a bed a while ago that I could spend the night there. You want to spend the night here? You can come and sleep here if you want. Oh, right on. Yeah. Serta memory foam. Don't know yet. Understood. I want to do a gig there at the Rested Pillow. It's a local. Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, you live by my bro. Everybody kind of lives over there. It's a very cute little neighborhood. Y'all have a cute thing going on. I think we should have a sale this summer, April. What do you think? A sale, kind of a party thing? Because I've had rummage sales. Mine's going to be more like an estate sale. I'm planning. I can do it at my house, but there's no parking really. So it's harder to get people back here. But people driving by on South State, bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. Let's do it. And then yeah. Well, you guys, one of these days, I'm putting it out there, April. April could have a party in her backyard. Dudes. Well, like, okay, well, let's do it. April, like Patty, they have these huge backyards. I'm already offering your house up. Patty Loman, I can't wait to come back to the house. Unless it gets sold. So anyway, kids, all right. So we got a little New Year's Eve. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to. Hey, William, do you know much about, what do you call it? NFTs? They're starting to use it. Well, they have been. The young kids are using NFTs in the music biz. Just YouTube it. Go learn how to do it on YouTube. I can't learn that way. I know some of you are really good at that. I'm not. So I'm thinking maybe a little, something to drink, a little something to munch on, because if we're there for a while, I'm going to have to keep the energy going and the spirits flowing. And Lillian I might have to go take a break. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hold on, everybody ready to dance? 11 with Jenna. 11 of you are here. 11 with Jenna. Right now. 11 with Jenna. 11. Ooh, we're gonna go right now. 11 with Jenna. With Jenna. 11 with Jenna. Right now. 11 with Jenna. Okay, don't dance too hard, Patty. You have a fever. Actually, if you dance enough, the fever might go away. NFT 1111 for reals? Thank you, Julie. How? Let's do it. William, show us how. Show us the way, William. Show us the way. William knows all this stuff. Super cool. All right, so tonight, maybe a short show. Tomorrow morning, Michael Keel. Tomorrow night, I know I said Eve of the Eve and maybe have some karaoke. At this point, everyone's like, nah, I'm playing a gig or nah. But if you can get your grandson on, all right. What is an NFT? William, can you explain what an NFT is in non-technical words? What is an NFT? It's sort of like, I can't really say because I don't know enough about it. I'm looking at something right now. Nope, I can't really explain it to you. But NFTs are non-fungible tokens for thousands of dollars. It's a community of people that you build. And then they do this trading thing, and then it's out in the world, and it's weird and wow. The NFT music platform Catalog, which doesn't require him to surrender the rights to his work, combined, he says he now makes 85% of his living off NFTs. 140 artists have sold over 350 records for more than $1 million combined. NFT, wow. They're not about getting to the top of the charts, but to push technological boundaries and carve out a living outside of the record label system, which has dominated the music industry for decades. Music for the middle class. It's a that's what I was going to say. It's a crypto market for art. Sounds really like I know it. That's about all I know about it. It's crypto for artists and people, young technological people that know stuff about this. Not just young, but I'm saying musicians. No more turkey. No more turkey, but it's more like NMFT. NMFT means no more. Actually, it could be NMMFT. No more turkey. Yeah. So 11:11. Yeah. Well, I'm down, but I think I'm going to start at least singing something. Well, Carl and I are going to work on something too, which I'm excited about. Carl's coming to the party. So I think that's about 6 of us. Hey, Rayleigh's is having something special this week. Thank you, Rayleigh's. Go away. All right. So tonight, we talked about it. Tomorrow morning, Michael Keel. Tomorrow night, Eve of Eve. We'll just wing it. Friday morning, Armando. So on your show, it's a Zoom through Facebook Messenger, right? Whoa. So on your show, I Zoom with people that want to be here, Hollywood Squares style. I give you the link to the Zoom. Bye, Patty. Love you. Jeez. So I give you a link for Zoom, and then I stream it to Facebook. Or if you just want to watch it like you're watching it, then you're here. If you don't have Zoom, go get it if you want to be on the show. But if you really can't, then you can messenger, and I can do, like the old school. You could be this one where I show, hey, April's here. But then I have my iPad up. I just haven't turned it on in a while. So anyway, that's the way we roll. I'm going to go make my smoothie. I have Zoom. But then Mike got you hooked up. Yeah, because remember you had the cool background? Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. All right. Well, I hope you all have a splendid, beautiful day with lots of liquid sunshine and less snow up in Canada. Because now I think it's in the feet, right? And anyone up in Tahoe, stay put. You're not going anywhere. Anyone trying to get to Tahoe, get in your helicopter, because that's probably the only way you'll get there. And the rest of us will just hold down the fort and dance, right? You just dance. Anybody want to give me a letter? Lexine. I'll give it. If Lexine is still here, I'm just going to do the L for Lexine. Oh, everybody, come on, let's party. Party on here on Friday night. Friday night. Ooh, ooh. Friday night with an F for April Bruce. I'm saying I'm gonna dance and cut loose. I love dancing in my kitchen. I've had dancing parties that are itching and really bitching too. I'm saying parties in the kitchen. The smaller the party, smaller the kitchen, the better the party, as Poppin would say. Hey, 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 let's have a party. Let's do it on Friday. So stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice. Don't slip on the ice. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice. Don't slip on that ice. From Morocco, oh, I'm ready for Morocco anytime you are here. And I will say I'm happy that we're all here. I'm gonna give you all a cheer, 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 cheer. Everybody say, have a real good day. And from your thoughts, make them a loving thoughts. And from your words, make them loose. Because you can sink ships, but I don't believe that stuff. So just have some loose words, unedited ones. Have a good time, because we got it going on. And from your heart, Oh, make it a loving, lasting, lovely heart. That's right. Mwah. Thank you, everybody. See you later. Love hard. Really, I gotta go learn about NFTs. Really, really, really hard.